Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
A straightforward choice there. Good decision. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. Gaikwad up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
The bowler looks really confident. Taken. Shepherd had to come around a fair distance, and they've taken a beauty.
Samson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Safraz, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Great shot, at least one on offer. Gaikwad taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yeah.
Edged. shot. Should be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Gaikwad ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They've gone up here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's just too full. Gaikwad makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Gaikwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Couldn't get it through the field. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out.
Dubé, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Going with pace now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bowled, just stunning bowling.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Going with spin now. Nice shot. Runs possible.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a confident appeal. Shot. Should be runs here. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
They've gone up here. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
His delivery just... needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Everyone's gone up.
Some adjustments to the field.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot. At least one on offer.
go. Yep, yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Shepherd, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Played through mid-wicket. They'll get the run. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one here. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
End of the over. The Super Kings are now on 55 for 4.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very... disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
End of the 10th over. The Super Kings are now on 50 for 4.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Digs out the Yorker. David, the spinner coming into the attack. Great shot, at least one on offer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Yep.
Thick edge. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Overton, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. No, terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got that away nicely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Overton ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Overton taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge.
End of the 13th over. The score is now 57 for 5.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Oh, superb timing.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. No shot offered there.
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yes.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Shepherd back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
That's a solid shot. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. They'll get at least one here. Is a beauty, an in-swinging Yorker, and the batter is gone.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Kumar back on now. Flown off the middle.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Into the 16th.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Yep.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it. Too much room and got what it deserved. Kumar sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Dug that out well. Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one.
Into the 17th. The Super Kings are now 77 for 7.
Oh, nice shot.
Yes.
Shot, should be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Into the 18th over, the Super Kings are now 83 for 7. Changing the line, the captain is going with the medium pacer.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
That's a solid shot. Good shot, a beauty. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yes.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 19th over, the batting team are now on 87 for 7.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have set a target of 88 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
They get at least one here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yes. Flick down to fine leg for the single.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
That's a solid shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Power play half completed, and the batters are making the most of it so far. They're ahead of the required rates and going at a good clip.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can stand and admire that shot.
Don't don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still. Oh, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Kohli, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great commitment.
Five down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Overton coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. Runs 1. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Outstanding job. They read all the bowler's variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Khan with a beautiful piece of fielding. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Henry straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Padikal coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now. He's got their tail up.
That's a solid shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played.
Padikal gets off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field. Shot, should be runs here. Padding up to that.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Wait for it, track, and that looks to be 4.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Went with the bounce and hooks that down leg side. Oh, superb timing. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Straight to the fielder.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
End of the 10th.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.